Welcome to today's video, where we explore the enchanting world of Grandmacore Home Decor. In this Grandmacore Home Tour 2025, we'll dive deep into cozy, vintage, and nostalgic decoration ideas that bring warmth and timeless charm to every room. If you love antique inspiration, vintage furniture, floral prints, and nostalgic interiors, you're in the right place. Let's walk through each room together and uncover the beauty of Grandmacore aesthetics for a home filled with heart and history. Grandmacore is all about embracing vintage decor, nostalgic touches, and cozy living. This aesthetic brings us back to simpler times: grandmother's quilts, embroidered table linens, floral wallpaper, and antique furniture. In this home tour, you'll see how these details blend beautifully with modern comforts, creating a cozy and stylish space. Decorating with Grandmacore inspiration means filling your home with textures, patterns, and warmth that remind you of family, tradition, and timeless design. The living room is the heart of any Grandmacore-inspired home. Here, we celebrate comfort, warmth, and meaningful decoration. Vintage sofas with floral upholstery, wooden rocking chairs, lace curtains, and embroidered cushions all come together to create a cozy living space. Adding antique furniture with modern function makes the room not just nostalgic, but practical too. Every decoration detail in this room tells a story, an invitation to relax, gather, and share memories with loved ones. To decorate a Grandmacore living room, think about layering patterns and textures. Floral prints, plaid throws, and knitted blankets create warmth. Add in antique side tables, ceramic lamps, and old framed photos to enhance the nostalgic atmosphere. Shelves filled with books, vintage clocks, and heirloom trinkets make the space unique. The key to Grandmacore decoration is to blend cozy vintage items with functionality, ensuring your living room feels timeless yet lived in. A Grandmacore living room isn't complete without a cozy focal point, and a fireplace fits perfectly. Decorate the mantel with antique candle holders, vintage picture frames, and seasonal decor that changes throughout the year. A knitted rug placed in front of the fire invites family gatherings and cozy evenings. Fireplaces add both warmth and nostalgic charm, making them essential in creating a Grandmacore-inspired atmosphere in your home's living space. Moving into the kitchen, we find the heart of every home. The Grandmacore kitchen celebrates tradition, warmth, and togetherness. It's a place where vintage decoration ideas shine. Ceramic plates on the walls, floral curtains on the windows, and wooden shelves lined with jars. This space embraces cozy vintage charm, making it more than just a place to cook. It's where family stories are told, where traditions continue, and where love is shared through food and conversation. Grandmacore kitchens are both beautiful and practical. Think of open shelving with vintage dishware, mason jars for storage, and antique teapots on display. Wooden tables with embroidered tablecloths create an inviting centerpiece. Hanging copper pans on the wall adds nostalgic charm while remaining functional. Every item serves both a decorative and practical purpose, making the kitchen a true reflection of vintage-inspired decoration with cozy, old-fashioned character that feels both timeless and functional. The dining room is where Grandmacore nostalgia truly shines. Wooden dining tables, mismatched vintage chairs, and floral centerpieces bring a warm and welcoming feel. Lace table runners, candle holders, and vintage china set the tone for memorable meals. This room emphasizes connection. Decorating with sentimental objects and cozy details transforms every meal into a celebration. In a Grandmacore dining room, it's not just about eating. It's about creating moments that last for generations. The bedroom in a Grandmacore home is a retreat filled with softness and warmth. It's designed to feel like a sanctuary, with layers of vintage textiles, embroidered bedding, and floral wallpaper. Cozy lighting, antique nightstands, and nostalgic artwork complete the look. The Grandmacore bedroom focuses on comfort and tradition, creating a peaceful escape that blends the charm of the past with the coziness of modern living. For a true Grandmacore bedroom, layer fabrics to create depth and warmth. Quilts, crochet blankets, and embroidered pillowcases are perfect choices. Soft lighting with vintage-style lamps, lace curtains, and floral accents bring the aesthetic to life. Using antique dressers and vintage mirrors adds nostalgic elegance. The goal is to create a cozy retreat where every decoration feels meaningful, connecting you to both comfort and tradition. The bathroom in a Grandmacore-inspired home isn't just functional, it's a place of calm and charm. Think clawfoot tubs, vintage mirrors, and floral-patterned curtains that bring cozy nostalgia to life. Small touches like lace-trimmed towels, antique soap dishes, and decorative jars add both function and decoration. This room reflects the beauty of slowing down, enjoying simplicity, and turning an everyday space into a vintage-inspired sanctuary full of character. To decorate a Grandmacore bathroom, focus on antique-inspired details. Add a wooden stool near the tub with a small vase of fresh flowers, use porcelain or glass jars for storage, and incorporate embroidered hand towels for a personal touch. Pastel colors, floral wallpaper, and framed vintage artwork tie everything together. Even the smallest details in bathroom decoration can create a timeless, cozy aesthetic that feels reminiscent of earlier, simpler days. The hallway or entryway is the first glimpse of your home, and Grandmacore decoration makes it instantly warm and inviting. Think of wooden coat racks, embroidered wall hangings, and a vintage rug underfoot. Adding antique mirrors and framed family photos gives the space personality. Seasonal floral arrangements, whether real or dried, bring in natural charm. Every detail says welcome, making the entryway a cozy and nostalgic introduction to the rest of the house. A Grandmacore guest room should feel like a hug, warm, welcoming, and full of charm. To achieve this, decorate with vintage quilts, cozy armchairs, and lace curtains. Add small touches like fresh flowers on the nightstand, antique lamps for soft lighting, and framed nostalgic prints. Your guests will feel the comfort of tradition and hospitality. This space demonstrates how cozy decoration ideas can transform even a small room into a delightful retreat. No Grandmacore Home Tour is complete without stepping outside. Gardens and outdoor spaces capture the heart of this nostalgic aesthetic. Think of cottage-style gardens, wooden benches, bird baths, and hanging flower baskets. A small herb garden or climbing roses against the wall adds old-fashioned beauty. Decorating outdoor spaces with vintage-inspired details creates a seamless connection between indoors and outdoors, making your home a cozy and nostalgic haven from every angle. Grandmacore homes celebrate the seasons beautifully, starting with spring. This season is perfect for floral decorations, embroidered table runners, pastel vases filled with tulips, and floral printed cushions. Seasonal decoration keeps the home feeling fresh and lively. Adding spring-themed decor enhances the cozy and vintage charm while highlighting nature's beauty indoors. It's about creating an atmosphere of renewal, nostalgia, and celebration, perfectly in line with the Grandmacore aesthetic. In summer, Grandmacore decoration focuses on bright, cheerful touches. Lightweight fabrics, fresh wildflowers, and open windows with lace curtains bring airiness to the home. Adding vintage picnic baskets, glass pitchers, and embroidered linens sets the tone for family gatherings. Summer decoration in a Grandmacore home balances nostalgia with vibrancy, making it feel both timeless and lively. It's a season of light, laughter, and vintage beauty woven into everyday living. Autumn is the season where Grandmacore truly shines. Think of knitted blankets, warm-toned floral patterns, and antique candle holders creating cozy evenings. Pumpkins, dried flowers, and plaid throws decorate the rooms with nostalgic charm. Autumn decoration celebrates the harvest season and family gatherings, aligning perfectly with the vintage-inspired aesthetic. The warm, nostalgic tones make the home feel like a retreat, connecting you to both tradition and the changing beauty of nature. Winter Grandmacore decoration emphasizes warmth and comfort. Add knitted throws, embroidered stockings, and candlelit lanterns for a cozy atmosphere. Vintage ornaments, lace doilies, and antique figurines bring nostalgic holiday charm. The key is layering textures and decorations that make the home feel inviting during the colder months. Winter in a Grandmacore home is about embracing coziness, tradition, and vintage beauty, transforming the house into a magical retreat filled with warmth and love. Handmade items are at the heart of Grandmacore decoration. Crocheted doilies, hand-stitched pillow covers, and embroidered linens bring authenticity and personal charm to every room. These items carry sentimental value and highlight the importance of tradition. Decorating with handmade details not only adds a personal touch but also celebrates craftsmanship. In a Grandmacore home, every handmade decoration tells a story, making the house feel warm, nostalgic, and deeply meaningful. One of the strongest elements of the Grandmacore aesthetic is decorating with family heirlooms. Old teapots, framed black and white photographs, embroidered samplers, or a rocking chair passed down through generations all carry deep meaning. These items aren't just decoration, they are memories made visible. Incorporating sentimental decor ensures that every corner of your home feels personal, nostalgic, and authentic. This is the heart of Grandmacore, creating beauty with objects that tell a story. Patterns and fabrics play a huge role in Grandmacore decoration. Think floral prints, gingham, plaid, and lace layered together. Soft pastels, warm neutrals, and earthy tones dominate the color palette. Using textured fabrics like quilts, crochet, and embroidered linens enhances the cozy aesthetic. Combining patterns might seem bold, but in Grandmacore design, it creates harmony and warmth. These textiles define the look and bring a timeless, homely comfort to every space. Lighting is an essential part of the Grandmacore Home Tour. Soft, warm lighting creates intimacy and comfort. Vintage lamps with lace shades, candlelight on dining tables, and string lights in cozy corners all enhance the nostalgic atmosphere. Instead of harsh, modern lights, Grandmacore thrives on gentle glows that mimic natural warmth. Good lighting transforms ordinary rooms into cozy retreats, turning decoration into an experience that feels both welcoming and timeless. Bringing nature indoors is key to Grandmacore-inspired decoration. Fresh or dried flowers in ceramic vases, greenery in vintage pots, and seasonal wreaths add natural beauty. Floral patterns in textiles and wallpaper also echo nature's charm. Decorating with natural elements softens every room, making the home feel alive and connected to the outdoors. It's a reminder of simple living, where a bouquet on the table or herbs in the kitchen brighten everyday life. Grandmacore doesn't mean abandoning modern living. It's about blending old with new. You can use modern appliances or furniture while styling them with vintage covers, lace doilies, or nostalgic accents. This balance keeps the home functional while still cozy and nostalgic. The combination of antique decor with today's comforts makes the Grandmacore Home Tour 2025 relevant for modern lifestyles, showing that timeless charm can live harmoniously with contemporary needs. Creating a Grandmacore home doesn't require a huge budget. Many items can be thrifted, inherited, or handmade. Visit flea markets, antique shops, or even repurpose family treasures. Crochet your own blankets, sew floral cushion covers, or paint old furniture. Affordable decoration ideas make Grandmacore accessible to everyone, proving that charm comes from creativity and love, not expensive purchases. This makes the style not only nostalgic and cozy, but also sustainable. One of the hidden strengths of Grandmacore decoration is its sustainability. Using vintage items, repurposed furniture, and handmade decor reduces waste and supports eco-friendly living. Instead of buying new, Grandmacore encourages preserving, repairing, and reusing. This timeless aesthetic is not only beautiful but also environmentally conscious. Decorating this way connects us to the past while caring for the future. A truly meaningful approach to home design that blends nostalgia with responsibility. More than just a style, Grandmacore is a feeling. It's the warmth of sitting by a fireplace, the comfort of embroidered cushions, and the nostalgia of vintage heirlooms. This aesthetic connects us emotionally to family, traditions, and history. Every decoration reminds us of moments spent with loved ones. A Grandmacore home isn't just decorated, it's filled with heart, soul, and cherished memories, creating a comforting space that feels like home in the deepest sense. Throughout this Grandmacore Home Tour 2025, we've explored living rooms, kitchens, bedrooms, bathrooms, hallways, and even outdoor spaces. We've seen how cozy, vintage, and nostalgic decoration ideas create warmth in every corner. From handmade textiles to seasonal touches, sentimental heirlooms to floral patterns, the Grandmacore aesthetic celebrates tradition and comfort. It's a design journey that embraces simplicity, coziness, and timeless beauty, showing us how to decorate not just a house, but a true home. As we conclude this Grandmacore Home Tour, remember that this style is about more than decoration. It's about creating a lifestyle rooted in coziness, nostalgia, and love. Whether it's through vintage furniture, floral prints, handmade crafts, or heirlooms, Grandmacore helps us design homes that tell stories and carry history. Embracing this aesthetic in 2025 means celebrating warmth, sustainability, and heartfelt beauty. Thank you for joining this journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more seasonal home decor inspiration.